I'm the producer and narrator for Florida Auction. It's a new show about an auction house in Cocoa, Florida. It's about a real business with real customers. I know you're used to so-called reality TV, but guess what? Most of that is actually scripted. This is reality. People working a business, the struggles a business has, and the customers who come there and patronize the business. Buying and selling of antiques. Some are dealers, they buy and resell to make a profit, and that's how they make their living. And others are just collectors who come to find a unique item. And a lot of times you can find very unique items at the auction. There's a lot of good stories behind the items being sold here, as well as the people who are buying them. I hope you enjoy the show. All right, this is Eric, one of the owners of the auction. And as you've seen on all the other footage I already have taken and we'll put together, just starting up at a new place. Opening up a new auction here. He's already had one and he's moving it from Melbourne to Cocoa, West Melbourne, but and he's moving it. Now, first question, how long have you been doing auctions?
About 10 years.
10 years at that car location, or did you do something before and then kind of got into it?
Yeah, we were involved with some estate sales and things like that, and then...
So that's how you started off then? Like,
yeah.
You got an auctioneer's license and then started doing estate sales, or?
First was the estate sales, and then a guy that we were doing the estate sales with, Justin, was our partner before. And he was the one with the initial idea of maybe starting up an auction, and he just got his auctioneer license for calling auctions, the auctioneer license, the AU. And he wanted to start a business, so we went together and opened up Action Antique Auctions. And we used to run every other Sunday, just doing pretty much antiques and collectibles and things like that. And we found our own place. And then we started running once a week over in Oak Alley, here where we are now. And then we moved into the location where we're at currently for this place. We've been there for a little over going on our 4th year now.
All right, good questions out there.
Okay.
When did you first get into this auction business?
Years ago. How did I get started, interested?
Yeah, I mean, what led you into, you know?
Well, I used to go with my dad when I was a little girl and go to horse auctions, and up north in New Jersey, and they would go for like $1, and some of them were going to the glue factory, so that's why they were $1. So he would buy them to keep them from going there. So I don't know, is that too much information?
No, that's good.
Right.
Don't worry, you gotta pretend it's not even there. You just talk. That's all we did out there was talk, basically.
Right,
so that's how you started off. You first went with your dad to horse auctions, and he would actually buy horses to save them from going to the glue factory.
Yes, I know.
That's actually great. SPCA would love that.
I know.
That's good stuff.
Very humane.
Right, very humane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, yeah, call me.
All right, guys, I didn't get to introduce you last week. So why don't you just introduce yourself? These two gentlemen work at the auction here every Friday night, and they make things go smooth. And you've seen them on film. I didn't have any names to put with it though, so that's why I would just like to talk to you guys. Get your name.
They call me Captain Kirk.
Hey, all right. Good with that.
My name's Jason.
Jason, you go by Jason.
I go by Jason.
The other dude is Big D. He's Captain Kirk.
Yeah,
Whatever you want, it's on
They
there.
come from
So how long have you guys been doing auctions?
I've been doing about 7 years.
7 years? You longer? Or?
33 years
Wow.
in this area. I've been here in Rockledge and Cocoa 33 years, buying and selling stuff.
Buying and selling?
Yep. Flea markets, I've done it all. I know everybody here.
Okay.
I'm Pete, this is Regina, that's Brandon. We're running the food at Eric's Auction House every Friday night. Come down and have dinner and a auction.
Dinner and an auction, that's good. And just, you know, why I got you, how'd you do last week? I know you guys were crowded. At some points I was like, all right, I'm not even going to bother with back here.
Last week we
were slim.
Yes, and like I said, I was reviewing that film that's up here that's
Yeah.
always pointed this way, and at sometimes I've seen a lot of people that guy's like, uh-oh.
We got
No,
Bran-
that's good.
We got Brandon this week. We don't
I
have to
noticed
worry.
this week you imported yourself a little extra
Yeah.
help, and that's great. Good for
Yeah,
you
a bigger
guys.
spot.
So did your last week go well? I know you were
Yeah.
slammed. And
Last week went real well.
all right, well that's excellent. I'm glad to hear that. I hope continued success. And will you also be providing food and whatnot when Eric starts doing his other auctions,
Yes.
like when he starts doing the Sunday, or if he has a
Sunday.
specialty,
Special
poncho
auction,
or
we'll have
something?
an old-fashioned hot dog cart outside.
No, this is Eric. He's one of the patrons of the auction. What do you come to the auction? What do you buy and sell? How did you get into it? Just buying and selling to begin with.
Well,
Don't give away anything that will potentially harm you. We can edit it out, but just in case.
I've been buying and selling since I was a kid. In school, I was selling stuff that I used to buy at the flea markets. The principal would tell my dad I had too much money for a 13-year-old. I would sell shit out of my locker. And if I research something and I find that there's money in it, I'm a customer. Anything I can make money on, I'll buy. Obviously, you want to buy small items with large profit margins. That way it doesn't take up a lot of space. You don't have to move it and break your balls, And just do your research. The money's made in the buying, not the selling.
All right.
Good evening, y'all. My name is Les Horowitz. I'm a Florida State licensed auctioneer. I hold the distinction of being the father of Jessica and the father-in-law to Eric. The two nice people, boo, huh? The two nice people who make this all possible. Remember that. I just want to give you a little insight to auctioneering. Auctions go back to ancient Greece, and I can prove it because Miss Edie here did the clerking. I think this nice lady has clerked just about every auction in Brevard County that ever was. Yeah, nice round of applause, Miss Edie. She does one heck of a job. In ancient Greece, they auctioned off beautiful women for the purpose of marriage. Man paid his fee for bidding, his bidding price, plus a 13% credit card premium. And he took her right to the altar, married her, and they lived happily ever after. Today we do it a little bit different. We date them, we woo them, we beg them, we plead them, we buy them diamond rings, we propose, they marry us, and we pay forever. Auctioneers. Very few people know, but auctioneers maintain the title of colonel. How many people knew that? All four of you, okay. See, that's good information. You learn things here. The story goes, very many stories is how it came about. Some say that during the Civil War, only colonels auctioned off the spoils of war. The story I like is the one I heard in 1989 when I went to auctioneering school, that after the Civil War, officers of the Union were asked, not ordered, but asked, to go through the South and auction off the spoils of the war. Most of the officers felt that it was a horrendous, bloody war, and they didn't want to punish the people of the South any further, and they refused to do it. The government said it had to be done, so they offered their non-commissioned officers the title of colonel if they would go out and do the auctioning. Of course, corporals and sergeants, hungry as they are, went out and did the miserable job they had to do. So now that you know what a miserable, dirty job auctioneers have to do, I'm going to ask you for compassion tonight. Work hard with the auctioneer, follow his guidance. Without further ado, I want to introduce, most of you know him, those of you who don't, a real nice guy. I've had the privilege of working and being a friend of his for the last 20 some odd years. Colonel Mike Farrow, your auctioneer.
Let's hear it for Les Horowitz, please. Thank you very much, Les.
Now's the time in the auction when we preview items before the auction. We will look at several items and guess what the final auction selling price will be. Please feel free to examine the items and write down what you and your friends think they will sell for at the auction. See which of you comes the closest. I hope you enjoy. Immediately following the auction preview, guessing, we will show the live auction clip of the item we're looking at. We'll then place a screen with our guesses and the actual item selling price. See which of us comes closest to the actual price. Or did you beat us all? Enjoy. Okay. Disney watch case.
A lot of people collect Disney watches, and who wouldn't want to have an original case from Disney to put your watches in? It's not something you're going to find every day. Being in Florida, we see stuff like this, but, you know, eBay goes nationwide. You find the right buyer, it could be $100, $200, you never know.
I'll say $40. What's your guess?
I'm thinking around $25, $30.
But which one? Take some charge box. Back up better. You want that display from Disney? Guys, let me tell you something. You don't get nothing out of Disney no more. They destroy it and burn it. They used to sell it out underneath anybody else. How much was it? $60? $60. Somebody give me 25 and get it started at 25. Now it's got lock and keys, 35 now 45. I'm 35, 45, 35, 45, 35. If my family shops there, you'll need it. 35, 45, 35, 49, now 55, 45, 55. How about 50 even? 45, 50, 45, 50, all in one, 45, $50. So $45 bill buyer, 41, 25, 40.
Disney display box. Eric's guess was 30, my guess was 40, and the actual sale was $45. Did you do better? Alright, we're looking at this cane here.
This is all handmade, all hand carved by a Vietnam vet, it says. I don't think you'll ever see anything like it again. Very unique. And it's signed. I don't know if the guy's name means anything, but it is signed. Looks like something might have been on, no, I don't know. Very unique. I'm thinking maybe $50.
Sounds good, sounds good.
72. Look at that walking stick right there. Irish or lately, you can't make it like some kind of big old bug, isn't it? I was only giving about 50 pounds. Give me $20 on that stick. 20, 30. That one to go 30, 20 to go 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 25, 20 to go 5. Here's my 20, now 5, 20 to go 5, 30, 30, 35. I'm 30 to go 5, 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 30 to go 5. How about 32 and a half? My $30 down, 30 and a half, hold it another $30, 30 and a half. So $30 bill, 1867, 1867.
Hand-carved walking stick from Vietnam. Eric's guess was 50, my guess was 40. The actual price was 30. How did you do? We got these certainly older creepy dolls there.
Darling,
An engineer and a granny. Pretty cool.
I'll wait for delivery.
$20. What do you say, Eric?
Each day.
I say $20 a piece.
So, oh Lord, won't you buy me?
Yes, they are.
84 is the old one. Like 285 is the old man.
High quality porcelain doll.
High quality porcelain doll. Probably sold them on the home show. Oh, them are old pieces. You tell me how much? Choice on either one. You're buying choice of either one, right? Choice of either one. I got 15, now 20. 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half. I'm $15 now, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 20, 17 and a half to give 20. I'm 17 and a half to give 20, now 20 and a half, 20 to give 20 and a half. I'm $20 now, 20, I'm on the right hand side, $20 now, my right hand. I'm 20 to give 20 and a half, 20 and a half, 25, 25, 27 and a half. I'm 25 to give 27 and a half, 27 and a half, down 30. I'm 27 and a half to give 30, now 32 and a half. I'm $30 down 30, you saying 32 and a half, 30 and a half, 30 and a half, 30. You got an old guy sitting by you, 30 down, 30 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half. So, $30 bill on this side. The buyer number 1628. You want them both, don't you? Times 2. Times 2. What you got there?
Granny and Gramps old porcelain dolls. Eric's guess was $20 each. My guess was $10 each. The actual price they went for was $30 each. How did you do on that one?
I'd say it's probably, I don't know, 30s or 40s. It's in nice shape. Somebody had to rub a hose around it to clean it up a little. I would say it's been repainted because there's two different nuts on the wheels here. I don't know. I would think somebody would give $50 for it just because it's cool. I could be wrong. Could be a lot more.
I'll say 40. It is old. It looks nice.
But they made a million of them.
Lot 158 on that beautiful little stroller right there. If it's got a left in reserve, let me know. You got 30, down 40. Not 30, we got 40, down 100, 40, 40 down 50, 40, we got 50, down 50, down 60, 50, down 60, 50, down 60, 50, down 60, down 70, down 70, $70, 60 up here, down 70. That's 50, down 70 minutes. Guys, a lot better than that. 60, down 70, down 80. That's 70, $80, 70, 75, down 80, 75, $80. That's 75, but add some feet better, down 80 to it. That's 75, $80, 75, $80, $80, $80, $80, down 5, $80, 85, $85, $85. So, bill buyer number 1160, 1160, next up.
Antique stroller. Eric's guess was 50. My guess was 40, and the actual price was $80. How did you do?
And just hoping to get my money back. They're too heavy to ship is the problem. But
So this
could be a loser, or maybe I could break even. Hoping just to break even, I would be happy.
So this
Trying
is
to get a reserve.
right. So you paid 125.
Plus the fees. 10%, which is another $12.50, plus the tax, which is another $8, $9. So I'm into them for $1.50.
Right.
So hopefully we can at least get close to our money back. I've stored them for a year without scratching them, so.
That is a problem.
309, 309, backup bidder is 2082, 2082.
Reserves real quick.
Hey, can I get my... Lot 100.
6 Royal Kiss Art from 1977. They've been mounted, so they're safe. These are selling for $750 online.
Kiss.
Not sealed. These are sealed, protected.
You're buying them. How many?
All 6 of them for $1.
All 6 for $1. You tell me how much. How much I'm giving the money without for? What are you going to bring them to? That people, somebody give me $100 and get it started. All 6 pieces on the Kiss. Yeah, 100. What are you going to 100? Now half. That 100. That 1 half. 1 half. 1 half. 1 half. 1 half. You go 1 1/4 wire. That 100. That 125. What do you say? 125? Yes. Now 150. 125. You get 150 to bid. 150. 175. 150. 175. 175. 175. 175. 175. Now 2. Not 175. You get 200. 175. You get 1. I want 185. 175. 185. 185. 195. 195. 195. 195. You get 195. 195. 195. 195. 195. 195. 205. That 205. Now 215. That 205. You get 215. Didn't want them pass away. 205. You get 215. 215. Now 225. 225. 225. 225. 225 and 250. 225, 250, 230, 260, now 270. I got 250, I'm going the other way. 260, 270, 270, 270, shaking your head the wrong way. 260 and 270. So, $260 bill right there to buyer, 5014. You want all set? No, I'm taking. What you got, Mike?
Set of 6 Kiss foils Eric was into for $150, turned around and sold them at auction for $260. Every week after the main auction we have a 100% giveaway raffle. Just another reason to come on down to the auction. Let's have a look.
Anybody want to start?
No, just pick it, dude. Just pick
You want to
it.
start? Yeah, Lucky John's going to start. All right? All right. Here we go. Give it another shake. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I don't want anybody to have any questions.
All right, here we go for the first pony across the line. Last 3 numbers. Watch over here. Last 3 numbers. 7.
Yes.
2.
Yeah, shoot.
1. 721. 721 right here.
Yeah. Told you.
721. I'll tell you what, you've been videoing auction, so he's been
Got
working
this is
for
Kramer Video.
Kramer Video.
Productions. They're shooting me a video. We're gonna put it on YouTube, right?
You need a video
on
work
the Travel
to
Channel.
give
We're
this
trying to get an auction show going on the Travel Channel. Another auction.
He's real, I tell you, with the video
And he's
stuff,
the
he's real
best
smart
timber
with
out there.
advertising.
Here's the best timber out there. It's $493. Oh! $100 bill. That was only one ticket.
Oh,
All right, now.
now we get down.
I want to pull it. You guys can take care of the floor. I'm pulling.
That's funny. I know what your numbers were.
Here we go. We're doing
Yeah, you knew what my number was.
All right. You know, depends.
Nice.
Oh, one. 848.
848.
Hey! Peggy! Tickets every week and never wins. Here, you're only about halfway in the hole now. There's $200. Really? Yeah, and they bought the cake for us tonight, and they probably spent that much on the cake. Thank you very much. That was delicious. All right, we still got one more pony. Last California Pro comes across the thing. All right, here we go. One more. Last one. And more. There you go. 8, 6, 5. Boom.
What do we got?
There you go. Run that out. All right, folks. All right, we're going to take about a 15-minute break. Smoke them if you got them. Come on, baby.
Come on down to the auction every Friday night here in Cocoa on Route 1, just north of 520. We have food, entertainment, great antiques and valuables, something for everyone. If you see me, please stop by and let me interview you, and who knows, you may be on an episode of Florida Auction. Remember, come on down and make your fortune at the auction.